Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and in this video I'll be going over the various discounts and bonuses that are now active in GTA Online as of Thursday the 30th of December 2021. All of these are going to be available for 1 week until Thursday the 6th of January. So first of all, the Patriot Mil-Spec was released today. It's in the off-roads class and can be purchased from the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site for just over $1.7 million or just under $1.3 million if you've unlocked the trade price. While the snow has now unfortunately gone, I would have loved more than 1 week, Rockstar. I'm getting married in a few days, so it's probably going to be next week now before we see how the drip feed cars perform. I'll release a single video covering the first 4, so make sure you're subscribed so you're notified when that goes live. Regardless, there are some nice customization options for this Patriot version and you can get all the Armani tech on it, which is a nice bonus. Also keep in mind that the tailgate option adds traction like a spoiler. The podium vehicle this week is the Slam Truck, which can be won by spinning the lucky wheel in the casino. It's in the utility class and normally sets you back just over $1.3 million. Ironic that you can win the vehicle that the Car Meet prize ride is on, but it won't do much good in rare utility races as it's significantly outpaced by the Sadler. Its lack of braking ability make it a fun vehicle to drive nevertheless. The prize ride this week is the Ardent, which can be won by finishing in the top 4 in 8 LS Car Meet races, then claiming it at the LS Car Meet Slam Truck. It's in the Sports Classics class and normally costs you just over $1.1 million. You know what the real New Year gift would have been though, Rockstar? Allowing us to use the custom version in races. While Rockstar added the Ardent in the creator, only the stock version can be used, so even if you win this great on the top pace Sports Classic car, you won't be able to race with it. The premium race this week is 8-Figure Bonus, which is an old style lap race in the city for the Sports Classics class. The standard S tier of Sports Classics cars will be competitive here, though experienced drivers will probably see best results from the Retinue Mark II. Also, the regular town trial this week is Lake Vinewood Estates, which you can see being completed later in the video alongside the premium race track, with the RC time trial being Vespucci Beach. In terms of regular vehicle discounts, you'll get 40% off the Falira, an interesting to drive D tier sports car, 35% off the XA21 and Zentorno, A and B tier supercars respectively, and 30% off a number of newly nerfed tuner cars including the Cypher, Jester RR and Dominator ASP. Although, as I covered in a recent video, if you like to handbrake boost any of these cars, don't bother. Check out the latest fact-finding video for all the info on the recent nerf to all the tuner cars. Other vehicle discounts include 40% off the B11 Strikeforce and Rogue planes, neither of which are the quickest in a lap time or top speed scenario, though the Rogue is the faster of the two. You can of course find out the lap times, top speeds and tiers of all the vehicles that I've mentioned here by checking out the playlist and video links in the description and pinned comment. Other miscellaneous bonuses this week include double money on Special Cargo, Tiny Races and Resurrection Adversary Mode, in addition to 1.5 times money on the new payphone hits from Franklin, which means you'll get about 120,000 for each one you do fully. There's also 40% off offices, office renovations and all Special Cargo warehouses. In terms of my deal of the week, I'm giving it to the Zentorno. An absolute bargain under normal circumstances for a B tier supercar that's still a monster in the right hands. Getting this 2014 classic for under $500,000 is a steal. Just buy it and enjoy it. In line with the regular drip feeding of vehicles, next Thursday should see the release of either the Comet S2 Cabrio or iWagon. Interesting that we still haven't been given the S2 Cabrio despite getting a Christmas livery for it last week. Whatever released will get tested with everything else next Thursday. And now it's time for the news and discussion segment of the video where I ramble on for a few minutes about something while you watch me complete this week's time trial and showcase the track for the premium race. And there's not an awful lot to say this time. Sorry about the lack of testing at the moment. Technically it is possible now that the snow has gone, but it's just not feasible with me getting married in a few days. We've got guests in the house and in general time is at a bit of a premium at the moment, so back to next Thursday everything should be sort of back to normal and I should be able to get not only the 3 cars that have been released but also whatever releases next Thursday, all 4 of those cars tested for lap time and both top speed, and then I'll release a video for lap time of all those cars and a video for top speed of all those cars as well, sort of a part 2 of the contract DLC vehicles. So yeah, sorry that I'm not getting the testing out now, it's just not possible. There's too much going on. I just don't have enough time, honestly. So yeah, I'll do my best next week, and that's when you can expect the testing videos. Snow has gone, and I'm really annoyed by that, honestly. I wish it was here for longer. We only got a week of snow. I didn't even have the time to do any proper snow racing. I did some premium races every now and then if I had a bit of time on sort of the base PS4 in the living room, and I'm gonna put up a video on the second channel of 3 of sort of the best races of those, which were quite interesting to see, so keep an eye out for that on Bruffy's Random Bits. But yeah, it's just, I didn't really get time to enjoy it that much. Obviously we did the snow threads, which will be going up on Sunday, and apart from that, you know, I love the snow in GTA, and I love it. Just, it made me want to play GTA this week, and that's what I've been doing, sort of like I said, in the living room on the base PS4, just, you know, doing a few security contracts from the agency or payphone hits, and like I said, doing some of those premium races just for 10 or 15 minutes whenever I get a bit of downtime. But I haven't had the chance to do some proper snow racing, you know, a playlist of races on a stream or something, which is something that I normally do and really enjoy. And I wish they'd left it on for another week. I think it was last year they didn't have snow for the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, when every year before that they've had snow for the New Year weekend, or you know, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And last year they didn't have it, and this year they haven't had it either. And it's just a bit of a shame, because, you know, we don't get much snow in GTA. It's not as if it's, you know, it's one week out of 52. It wouldn't be that much of a problem to do 2 weeks out of 52, but yeah, snow has gone, so back to the same old boring weather as always. So yeah, like that's pretty much it for this one. I didn't really have too much to say, and like I say, time is at a premium for me at the minute, and I'm getting married in a few days, so yeah, there's a lot going on. But hopefully you can be a little bit patient when it comes to the testing videos. I will get all the testing done as soon as I can, and look out for the video next Thursday that contains all the vehicles. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I will be back with another video just like this next Thursday, the 6th of January 2022, where we'll go through everything that's changed once again. Feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.